What's up, people? I'm back with another video. This video is more about talking about my anime collection. What all I'm into anime-wise. I'm into video games along with the wrestling, but I haven't really posted a video to talk about all the anime and stuff that I have. I will do another video of just showing you all my anime stuff here later, probably tomorrow. But for now, I'm just going to talk about the anime world, and whatnot. So, yes, I'm what you would call an otaku. And for those of you who don't know what an otaku is, it's pretty much a person that's into the anime world, who likes to watch anime and stuff like that. And you guys have probably watched anime, don't even realize you've watched it. Yeah, so I'm an otaku. I go to anime conventions. I do cosplay. I do lots of cosplays. I'll just name off some of the cosplays that I do, or that I do recently. My most recent cosplay is Prompto from Final Fantasy 15. For all of you people who are Final Fantasy 15 fans, yes, I'm still playing the game. I do a cosplay for Prompto. I just did it at KatsuCon back in February. I had a great time cosplaying Prompto. Prompto's a fun character to cosplay, and his cosplay is pretty comfortable as well. So that's one of my cosplays. I also have done in the past. I have done Bleach. I have done Ichigo from Bleach. Ichigo was my very first cosplay I ever did. And I did him at I debuted it at MTAC in 2006. MTAC is the Middle Tennessee Anime Convention. It's up in Nashville. So yeah, I go to a lot of conventions. I'll talk about those in a minute. All the ones I've gone to or going to, that I plan on going to the rest of the year. Other cosplays I've done, I have done Shy Gojo from the anime Sayuki. I have done Toski from Fusuji Yugi. I've done Cloud from Advent Children. I've done Sanosuke from Kenshin. Conrad from Kyokara Mao. Ren from Utano Prince. Reno from Final Fantasy Advent Children. Yeah, I have like 3 Final Fantasy cosplays now, counting the Prompto. I have done, let me think. I'm going through my head. Izaya from Durarara. I've done Yata from the anime K. Let's see. I have done, I've done 2 versions of Gojo. I've done the Sayuki version and the Sayuki Reloaded. So I've done 2 versions of him. I've done Cloud. I've done Dino from Hitman Reborn. Hitman Reborn is an older anime that came out. I forgot what year it came out, but it's like there's 203 episodes of it. I wish there was more because it's such a good show. There's actually a lot of animes I wish there was more of, but can't get it all. I've done Bond from Blue Exorcist. I did that 1 year. I haven't done it in a while. And let's see, what else have I done? I've done, I've done so many cosplays. It's crazy. I can't remember them all. But those are some of the ones I've done. If I think of any more, I'll tell you later. So yeah, I've done a lot of cosplays. I have props. I will show those out. I will show some of my props in another video. Just not right now. And I will actually show you some of my con badges from some of the cons I've gone to, because I pretty much have a pretty good collection of con badges as well. If any of you guys are interested in actually seeing those, just let me know in the comments from this video. And I will post a video of all my con badges along with all my, props and my DVDs and whatnot. I also collect anime figures. I have lots of anime figures as well. I can't put it all in this one video because it would be a very long video if I did. So I'll just do bits and pieces. So, but yes, I'm done. I do the anime, I do the cons, I do the cosplays. Most of the cons I go to are pretty much here in the South. I I have ventured north to do a few cons. I've gone to KatsuCon for the last since I started going to Katsu in 2013. So I've gone there for the last 4 years. I went to Colossal Con last year for the first time. Going back to that next here in June. Otakon, I've been to Otakon 2014. Went there for the first time. I've been to MTAC. I went to MTAC in 2006. I didn't go last year, and I'm not going this year to disappoint some people that I usually see at MTAC. I will not be there again because I just got back from Orlando. Need to save some money. So MTAC is going to be a no for this year. Maybe next year. We'll see. Another con I've gone to that I haven't been to in a couple of years is Animazement, because Animazement falls usually the weekend before Colossal, and I'm not going to go trying to do 2 cons back to back, two long trips like that. It's hard. It takes a lot out on you because you got to drive from here to North Carolina, come home, turn around, and drive to Ohio. So no, I didn't really want to do that. So I'm not doing MomoCon. I'm not doing MomoCon probably either. I might go down for a day. That's in Atlanta. That's like a 2-hour drive. We'll see how that one goes. But some of the cons I usually go to AWA, Anime Week in Atlanta. That was my very first con I went to. That was back in 2002. I went to Anime Week in Atlanta. I've been to MTAC. I've been to MomoCon. I've been to Animazement. I've been to KatsuCon. I've been to AkaiCon, which is a great con. I've been to Yamacon. I've been to Yamacon since year 1. Love Yamacon. It's a December con. It's more like my relaxation, it's a good way to end the year. And the people that run it are really cool. KaiCon's a great con. It's also in Tennessee. It's run by some awesome people that I know personally. I know the people that run it. They do a great job with that con. I've been to Hamacon. I have been to ShikaCon. I have been to the local con here, Con Nuga. And of course, the one that I'm actually on staff with, Anime Blast Chattanooga. We are going into our is it 6 years or 7? I can't remember now. It's either 6 or 7 years now. This is our 7th year, I think, of Anime Blast, and that's just really scary to think that we started this in 2011. No, this is our I don't know, 6th or 7th year. I can't remember. But anyway, we started this con in 2011, and we're doing it again this year, folks. For all you guys that are watching this video that are into the anime cons that have never been to Anime Blast Chattanooga, and you live close to Chattanooga, or you can you can get here. If you're looking for a new con to come check out Anime Blast Chattanooga. It's the second weekend in November for this year. It's going to be at the Chattanooga Choo Choo downtown. Same place we had it last year. We've been the last few years we had it at the convention center, but we've moved to the Choo Choo. So that's where we'll be this year. So come on out. We'll love to see all y'all there if you're interested in coming. Just check out the Anime Blast Chattanooga website. And for all the info. But enough about that. Enough about promoting cons. But those are some of the cons I go to. I go to a lot of cons. They're a lot of fun. I've met lots of friends at conventions. In fact, a lot of my friends I have now, I met at conventions, and we're still friends. It's awesome. Cosplaying is fun. I do it for the fun of it. I don't do it for competition. I don't do competitions because I don't make my own stuff. I usually either buy it or have it commissioned by somebody else because I just can't sew. So maybe one of these days I'll learn how to do it. But right now, I enjoyed the cosplay for the fun of it. That's just me. I do it for the fun of it. I got friends that like that do the competitions. That's cool. That's their deal because they make their cosplays and they do an excellent job at it. I just don't want to do the competitions. I'd rather just put a cosplay on, have a good time with it, hang out with friends, run into other people that cosplay from the same anime series, and just hang out with them and enjoy, the con. I enjoy every minute of going to the conventions. They're so much fun. It's like a vacation away from the real world. So, you get to dress up in a cosplay and, hang out with other people and who are into the same thing you are. So it's awesome. So, conventions are fun. I'm glad I got into them because, and yes, I have lots of anime DVDs. which I'll show later in a video, in another video. I just wanted to talk about, talk about anime. I'm going to a con here next weekend here in town called JampCon. JampCon was around back in the 2010 was the last year it was around. The people are bringing it back, so I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna support the local con, see how they do. Check them out. They got some great guests. Some friends of mine that are gonna be guests there. They've got their band's gonna be there. Night Sabers. So they're gonna be there in concert. They're doing a concert. Grego's game shows. He does game shows, like anime type game shows. He's been at Anime Blast for pretty much every year. So he does anime game shows. So if you guys ever watched like Press Your Luck, he does Anime Press Your Luck. He does all kinds of different luck game shows. I'm not sure what game shows he's doing for JampCon. So, but yeah, he's going to be there. So I'm going to that con, and then I'm going to go to Colossal Con in June, and then I'm going to go to possibly Otakon. Not sure on Otakon just yet. And then I'm going to AWA for sure. I haven't got a badge, but I got a room. So I'm going to AWA, and then I've got Anime Blast here in November, and then YamaCon in December. So that's the rest of my con schedule and whatnot and all that. So I'm also into the video games. I mostly play the RPG games. I'm not into the first-person shooter games. I am obsessed right now with Final Fantasy 15. I'm not sure if you can see behind me, but I do have Final Fantasy 15 artwork hanging on my wall that I bought at Katsu. But yeah, I'm into the RPG games, so I like Final Fantasy. All those Final Fantasy. I played a lot of Final Fantasy games, so I'm really into those. And whatnot. So yeah, mostly the anime stuff is my big thing right now. So anime is a cool thing to get into. I'm actually fixing to be part of a podcast. Me, my friend from Canada, and another friend of ours. We're all three of us are gonna do an anime podcast. It's gonna be called Anime Rewind, and we're gonna watch like older anime, and we're gonna give our review and our thoughts about it. And maybe you guys can listen to it, and maybe you haven't heard of some of the anime that we're gonna review, and maybe you want to go check it out. So we're trying to get the word out about some of the older anime. We'll probably talk about other stuff as well. We'll probably have con reports since I'm the one out of the three, I'm the one that goes to cons. So I'm pretty sure I'll be doing a con report of what all I did at whatever con I go to. So I'm sure that'll be part of the podcast. I'm not for sure, but I believe that's what we're gonna have also as well. So but I'll let you guys. I can let you guys know later on when that gets going. We just recorded episode 0, which is pretty much an introduction where we introduce ourselves, and we didn't really go and whatnot. But yeah, we're gonna have an awesome podcast. Hopefully it'll go well. Hopefully we'll get a lot of people to listen and support us, and maybe check out some of the anime that they've never heard of. That we like to that we grew up watching. So yeah, it's all good. Besides all the wrestling that I'm into, but yeah. But I also collect figures. I do have a collection of anime figures, which I will show in another video along with the DVDs. So it'll be a DVDs and figure video later on. But for now, I just want to come up with a deal like, come on here, talk to you guys about what I'm into and whatnot. So, but yes, anime, video games, cosplay, those are 3 things that I do. And I just wanted to get the word out to you guys about a little bit about me. But yes, figures, I have lots of figures. That's the problem. I'm running out of room. I also collect anime art books from anime shows, which I will show those as well in the same video with the DVDs and the figures. But I'm running out of space for those as well. So yes, my shelves are getting full. So I might have to actually get somebody to put some more shelves in the other room. so I can display more stuff. So I have more room for more stuff. So that's the plan eventually. But yes, some of my favorite animes that I've actually loved and I will watch over and over again since I actually own them would probably be Fusuji Yugi. It's an older show. I love that show. Slayers. I love. It's probably Fusuji Yugi, Slayers, Gundam Wing, Sailor Moon. Those four that I grew up watching, and I love them, and I will always watch them. Those four are some really good shows. So yeah, I grew up watching a lot of the older stuff, but those four are some that I will love, that I'll watch over and over whenever I have a chance to. But anyhow, so yeah, that's a little bit about what all I'm into. Thanks for watching the video. If you haven't checked out any more of my videos that I have on my YouTube channel, do so, because I just posted like several WrestleMania videos, because I just got back from WrestleMania, where I actually posted a 2-part video on where I talked about what all I did at WrestleMania, my experience, what I thought. I just showed off stuff that I bought. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was very tiring, but it was worth it, and it's an experience. If you've never been, if you ever get a chance to go see it live. It is totally different in person than it is on watching it on TV. But anyways, enough about that. But yes, I have other videos on there. I have WrestleMania videos. I think I have some unboxing videos on my channel as well. And I'll have more of those to come. So stay tuned for those. So yes, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what's your favorite animes, or what cons do you go to, what cosplays do you do, and whatnot. So it'd be interesting to hear from a lot of you guys. So anyway, take care, and I'll have another video for you guys soon.